Donnie and house, it's going down. Oh, yeah. Bringing all the pet keepers straight out of town. Reptile lovers, cats and dog watchers too. Tune in, y'all. We got the groove for you. Everyday keepers, that's how we roll. Sharing love and knowledge, soul to soul. Oh, yeah. Grab your leash or tank, let's take control. Come on. Everyday keepers, yeah, we break the mold.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to get through episode 55 of Everyday Keepers. You already know. This is Don D with Uptown Exotics. You know what? I ain't even gonna try to pretend to be happy because you already know that there are inches of snow outside of my window, and I am not happy about it at all, in the least bit. But I'm happy you're here. I'm happy to be here with you. So I will say that I'm happy for all that, but yeah, I'm not happy about that snow. Not happy about that snow. It needs to go away. It needs to go away. I'm ready for spring. You already know. I am beyond ready for spring. But I hope everybody is safe. I hope you have all your snacks. Um, Let me tell you about the snacks, okay? Because I ran out of snacks. And I wanted to go get snacks yesterday, but I didn't because it was colder yesterday than it was supposed to be today. And um, when I looked at my phone yesterday or the day before or something, the snow wasn't supposed to start until like this later this afternoon. So I told myself, all right, I'll get up, I'll feed the dogs, then go to Family Dollar, pick up some snacks, and I'll be good for the day. And then I woke up and I looked out the window and I did not see the pavement. It was all white. I was not expecting that. Um, so yeah, I wasn't happy to wake up to snow first thing in the morning, especially when wasn't expecting it until this afternoon. And then I went up and I knew that Family Dollar would not be open. They're not even open on the sunniest day. So I knew that with the snow on the ground, they weren't open, but there is a 7-Eleven just right up the street from the Family Dollar. So I'm like, all right, I just need snacks. So if Family Dollar is closed, I'll go to 7-Eleven. I had to go to 7-Eleven. So I didn't get the snacks that I wanted because I wanted some Hers cheddar popcorn. And you've heard me talk about the Niger Grill spice mix. Well, he sells when he's not well actually he does sell the popcorn too, but when he's sampling at the farmers market, he has little samples of popcorn. There's a company out in Arizona that makes popcorn and they use his seasoning on the popcorn and they do it on cheddar popcorn. So the popcorn's like a little bag for $10. And I really want to support small local business, especially black owned business. But when I can buy a big bag of hers for a lot cheaper and then just pour in my Niger Grill. So that's what I do. I buy the hers, pour in the Niger Grill, and eat my hers. But 7-Eleven didn't have any hers cheddar popcorn. So I don't have my hers cheddar popcorn for my Niger Grill. Wah. But it'll be all right. I'll survive. Um, but I was on the way home, and actually I just got right up the street, right across the street from my house, and there's that pizza shop that I always talk about across the street. And there were a couple guys out shoveling, and one of them was putting salt down. So I just went over to him. I'm like, you know what? You should save yourself some time and energy. You, don't put the salt down because the snow it's just going to cover up the salt that you're putting down, and you're just going to shovel it away again later. And he's like, "Oh, well, the snow is ending soon." I'm like, "Soon? We're getting snow all day. It's not ending soon." And then he's like, "Well, this is an establishment and blah, blah, blah." And where he was putting the salt was back behind the building where the public isn't going anyway. And it's not like anybody going to be there, but there's maybe a couple of people. But anyway, I'm just like, all right, it's your thing. I'm just saving you some time and energy and went inside. And how about I don't know if he went to go check the weather, but he left the bag of salt just sitting there. And if they didn't have cameras, I told my neighbor if they didn't have cameras, we could have had a bag of salt. But they got cameras, so no salt for us. Um, but this the whole snow thing is has reminded me that we as people we need to do better. Um, a friend of mine posted that that or posted on one of the Facebook groups asking for help with snow because she has MS and her mother is 83. So she asked if there was anybody local that could help with shoveling the snow for her. And there were a couple of people that, responded asking exactly where she was and, they could send their son or their daughter or their husband would go, a couple people responded saying that they would help. But there was one person that commented, "Why can't your husband help?" Okay, we need to stop assuming everybody lives the same lives. There are no two lives that are exactly the same. There might be similarities, but there are no two lives that are exactly the same. And assuming that she has a husband, it's just asinine. Why would you assume you don't know anything about her? And based on what she had said to you in that post, said, I have MS, my mother is 83. Is there anybody local that can help with snow? So why would you even ask if her husband could help? That's making yourself look real bad. So let's just do better and not assume that everybody has the same exact life as you because we don't. We don't. Nobody has the same exact life. Um, Speaking of same exact life, actually, it has nothing to do with same exact life, but my onions are coming up. I planted some onions last weekend. Actually, I planted four different types. Three of the four have come up. And I don't know if the fourth one, if there's a problem with the seeds, because if I remember correctly, when I put them out in the garden last year, this is one that didn't come up, if I remember correctly. So I might have to check with the people that I got my seeds from, and maybe we'll get some more. I don't know, but at least three of the four are coming up. I'm going to put some more down after today's podcast. I'm going to put some more onions down, and then I want to put some pansies down. And when I say putting them down, I have little seed starter trays. I'm not putting them. I'm not. It's too cold for Naked Gardener. You see, I got all the stuff on. Okay, and hold on, let me back up because I love this. This is a onesie. Can you hold on? Let me. This is a onesie. You know, I got my little purple onesie on. This thing is warm too. This thing is warm too. But yes, it's too cold for the Naked Gardener. Um, but yeah, I'm starting seeds inside, so nothing is starting outside. But yeah, I'm gonna do some seeds. But if you're following me on Facebook or even here on YouTube, you'll see my bird feeder videos. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with these birds and just how cute they are. Um, I love them. I love them. And I'm seeing some birds that I hadn't really seen. Like, we have a pair of cardinals. I hadn't seen the cardinals before until I put the bird feeder out. So I'm happy to see them. I haven't seen any blue jays. My dad is surprised that I haven't seen any blue jays, but the blackbirds are out there, the sparrows, the black-capped chickadees, doves are even out in the yard. So I'm enjoying seeing the birds. But there's this one bird that will this go? I don't know if this is will it go? There it is. All right. This one bird, this is a painted bunting. The one on the right is the male, the one on the left is the female, and that's typical with birds. The males The coloring is a lot more vibrant with birds. But this bird is found mostly in the South, Texas area, into Mexico, Florida. But for some strange reason, this bird has been migrating north the past couple of years, and they're being seen in Philly, just below or just south of the Philadelphia airport. So I'm hoping that these birds decide to come a little west to Norristown and visit my yard. But that would be really cool if they did. But that's the painted bunting. We love the painted bunting. So just send some good vibes that a painted bunting will come to my yard and visit me, because we love them and we want to see all of the painted buntings and all of the birds. All right, so we need to say hi to some folks, because y'all are blowing up my chat as always, and I love each and every one of you, and thank each and every one of you for being here and for blowing up the chat. And can anybody that's watching that is friends with me on Facebook, can you make sure it's there, it's live there, please, pretty please, and just report back. That's all. Or you can comment there and see if it pops up. But first up is Mr. 2%. What's up, Sammy? Thank you for being here. Hope you're safe up north, and I don't know how far the storm is traveling, but hopefully it's not too bad up your way. And we have Orlando from ENT, and what do we say? Just leaving Atlanta, trying to make it to Memphis before the shutdown. Okay, all right. Well, be safe, and I don't know if you're driving, if you're doing truck right now, but please be safe. And also, thank you for being a sponsor of the Uptown Exotics channel. We do certainly appreciate you. If you're not already following ENT Reptiles, please do so. They have some amazing animals, and they're just amazing people. So that's reason enough for you to follow them, because they are amazing people. And Elizabeth, hello. You're new here. Thank you for joining us. I'm assuming you're here to see the Philly Frog Girl. So thank you. I appreciate you for being here. Make sure you like this video, and that's for everybody, not just Elizabeth. Just because Elizabeth's here, don't think that she is the only one that has to do it. But just because she's new here, this is for everybody. Um, please like this video. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, subscribe, because I got all kinds of crazy stuff going on. So make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Mitzi, thank you for being here. Appreciate you and showing all the purple love. We love the purple love. Absolutely. Brave, good morning, good afternoon. Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Dickie Foster, what's up? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Well, there he is. What's up? Did I click it? There it is. It's being slow today. What's up, Jay? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Who else we got it going on? Wait a minute. What'd you say? Sammy said we already got 10 inches of snow. It's been snowing for at least 4 hours. Yeah, that's rude. That's rude. That's rude and disrespectful. I don't know whose idea this was, but yeah, it's definitely the rudeness going on. What's up, T Keys? Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you showing the purple rain. I see you. Who else we got going on? Gotta scroll. Y'all got y'all got me scrolling all day. There we go. Pressure P up in here. What's up, Justin and Alex? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you both. There he is. There he is. What's up, Elias? He says, "Yer, shouldn't it be burr?" How's everything down there in Memphis? Are y'all getting snow in Memphis today? What's going on in Memphis? I hope you're not. I hope you're not. But The way this storm is going, it's everywhere. Literally, everybody's getting snow. This is wild. Who else did I see? Y'all are blowing this chat up. Anytime there's purple on the screen, you know I gotta I gotta throw that up there. What's up, Ash? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Hope you're good down in the city. Hope you're not. Well, I was gonna say hope you're not snowed in, but you are. You are. Come on. You know, Justin. You know. A purple onesie is crazy, isn't it? A purple onesie is absolutely crazy, and you already know I would have one, right? You already know. That is too funny. I love it. I love it. Who else we got going on in here? What we say? Cardinals represent good songs like "A Loved One Watching Over You." I Cardinals and crows, I believe, are loved ones watching over me. So they can both be in the yard. I do not mind them at all. But yes, I love cardinals, especially the males. They're so pretty. Signs, signs. Yes, I got you, Justin. I got you. You good? You good? And you see what Justin said. Everybody smash that like button. Smash it. Smash it. Smash it good. And again, ENT, be safe out on those roads, especially if you're in the big truck, but especially if you're in the car, because if you're in the car, we definitely got to be safe on the roads with that beautiful car. But yes, be safe out there on the roads. We don't want any casualties at all. Santos, I clicked it. Why isn't it showing? There we go. Thank you for joining us, Santos. Appreciate you. Evie Mux is running slow today. Running slow today. I think. Oh no, there he is. There he is. And the other one, you definitely don't want to upset Eric. So make sure you were hitting that like button. Fred, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right. I think we got everybody. If I miss anyone, I apologize. This chat is going wild today, and I love it. I love it. Thank you. Thank you all for being here. I certainly appreciate you. I know my guests appreciate you. Oh, where'd he go? I just saw him. I just saw one that we missed. There he is. What's up, Wiz? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. No pause, Poppy. That's me. Because I'm not the naked gardener today. It's too cold. It's too cold. What Elias say? Ash is bored shoveling snow. Well, if he's bored, he can come shovel mine. I've already been out there twice, and you can't even tell. You can't even tell. That's how rude this storm is. Yeah, Eric, that's just it's unnecessary. Absolutely unnecessary. Oh, who did I just see? Matki. Father Don Diggity. You know it. You know it. What's up, Maki? Thank you for being here. Appreciate you. All right. I think I got everybody. If I didn't, I apologize. Y'all are just popping up like crazy, and I appreciate you. But if I didn't catch you, say something. Say something, and I'll catch up with you. Um, but we want to bring the guests out because she's sitting back there just watching me be a fool, and I don't need to be a fool by myself. We want to have a fool. We want to all the fools, all the fools, and this is going to be a fun episode because one, she's a return guest. She's been here before, and she has the cutest little frogs. We love the frogs, and we love the dumpy frogs. So, without further ado, I think I wait a minute. Let me. I think I hear her at the door. There she is. She is. Without further ado, let's bring out the Philly Frog Girl.
Hi. Hi, Don.
Oh, how are you? What's going on?
I'm good. I relate to you. So, anyone who doesn't know, me and Don actually live pretty near each other. So, we're both going through the same blizzard
Yes.
right now. And we are both very cold.
Yes. Very cold and over the snow. Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. And we were supposed to, well, at least I was supposed to go to a reptile show today, but they canceled it for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So,
Bummer.
yes. So it is a bummer. But for those that aren't familiar with you or missed you the first time you were on, give a brief introduction. Let everybody know who you are and what you're about.
Yeah, so I'm Philly Frog Girl. I am on TikTok. That's how I met Dawn. I have six frogs. I have four dumpy tree frogs. I have two Amazon milk frogs, and I have a bearded dragon. Um, I just got an Amazon milk frog yesterday, so I'm excited to share him. But yeah, I just like posting derpy videos of my frogs. I have a lot of them sitting here next to me, so I'm excited to share them all.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you again for being here. And I think we got somebody saying hi to you, Natalie, giving a little shout out to the Philly Frog Girl. And we got Jessie. Jessie, bring on Frog Girl. Yes, Jessie. Got her. There she is.
Appreciate the
Right there.
support.
Yes. I love the support as well. Oh, you love the snow? Well, wait. Where is it? There it is.
She's a Boston
No,
girl,
no.
so it makes sense.
Okay, if you say so. But we don't love the snow. You can have it.
Yeah,
You can have it.
exactly.
And there's Elizabeth showing you some love. My goodness, everybody's showing love. I love this.
Yes,
Thank you all for being here. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. Thank you all. Appreciate all of you. Um, so speaking of TikTok, because that is again, that's where we met. I see we got a little milestone to celebrate.
yes, I just hit 10,000 followers, I think a week ago, so I'm very excited.
That is awesome. Congratulations.
Thank
10,000. That's
you.
great.
It's been a long
Yes.
time in the making. I will say, I think my TikTok lives that's where I get the most traffic. I try to go live about every other day feeding my frogs. And I think that's what people really enjoy. So I'm going to keep doing that if anyone's interested in seeing me feed them. I go
Nice.
live like a couple of times a week.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes, definitely check it out and definitely check out the frog feedings because her frogs I crack up every time you post a feeding video because somebody is always doing something crazy, just jumping over on top of somebody or
Yep.
snatching food from somebody, eating just stuff that they shouldn't be eating.
They're crazy. I really recommend them to anybody who just loves seeing animals being crazy. They're being crazy right now. So I have a few of them in a container next to me and they're acting like I am keeping them prisoner. Here's Dumpling. They keep trying to escape. I got Basil right here acting again like I am just the most abusive mother ever.
Oh my goodness, that is so wild. But yes, Eric, the snow just needs to be somewhere else, preferably on a postcard. I'm fine with snow on a postcard. That's beautiful on a postcard.
Yes, agreed.
Nick Spade, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. So, remind everybody how you got into the dumpies.
So I have always loved frogs, and then a couple of years ago, I bit the bullet and I got my first dumpy tree frog, Kermit. He is no longer with us, rest his soul.
Aw.
But he really got me into the hobby. I didn't know. I thought I had done all the research, but there's so much misinformation about frogs online, and I it took me years to really get their care perfected. And
Hmm.
I just want. I mean, you have 52 snakes. Once you get one, you can't stop. It's like eating potato
Yeah.
chips.
Yes, and potato chips, I definitely can't just eat one. But yeah, and that's what I'm kind of afraid of with the dumpies. I'm going to want mini, multiple, and I'm going to need a big enclosure or multiple
Yes.
enclosures, because yeah,
I
there
could
will
see
be.
you having like 30 in one like giant enclosure.
Don't don't put ideas in my head. Please don't put ideas in my head,
Oh
because
man.
now I'm trying to figure out how big of an enclosure I would need for
Yeah.
30.
Oh man.
And Jesse said they want to go snow tubing.
That does sound kind of fun, but I don't know.
And we got a couple of RIP
Oh,
Kermies.
thank you guys. He was the best little frog. I told this story the last time I was on, but he did escape one time in the middle of the night, and I found him like lying, like he crawled into my bed to like be with me. He was so sweet.
Now, was he crawling into the bed to be with you or to be warm?
Probably, yeah. It's a miracle he did. Otherwise, I don't know where he would have been. So, yeah.
Now, was his enclosure anywhere near your bed?
Yes. And
Okay.
he croaked so actually my old roommate Elizabeth, she's in the chat. He used to croak so loud that it would wake her up and she would like come like storming in being like, "Kermit, go to sleep."
See, and that would be the one reason that I wouldn't have 30.
Yes.
I might have a few, but yeah, they can get kind of loud, can't they?
Yes. So, let me show you Dumpling. He's my only male right now. He croaks pretty loud. Oh, they're all escaping. That's great. Um, okay, hold up. Dumpling is escaping. So he's my only male at the moment.
Uh-huh.
He croaks pretty loud, but honestly, it's usually my boyfriend Nick. He will make him croak. They'll have like croak offs. So Nick will like try to get him to croak, and then Dumpling will croak back. So that's kind of his mo.
Nick, croak. I know you're there. Croak. Croak, Nick. I want this croak off. Croak, Nick.
No, he refuses to do it on camera. I've tried so many times.
Eric says stop at 29. Yes. Stop at
Exactly.
29. That is it.
Exactly.
And how old is Dumpling?
So Dumpling is the only one whose age I don't know because he is a rescue. So I actually rescued
Okay.
him on Facebook. Somebody had posted him on Facebook Marketplace, and they had like a relative who passed away who owned Dumpling, and I went to go save him. And she didn't know anything about him. She was like, I really don't know anything about this frog. I think he's on the older side. I don't know if you can tell, but he does look a little bit older than my other frogs. He has like more wrinkles. So I think
Yeah.
he's like 6 or 7. Um, but I don't know. He's in good health though, so I think he'll live a good life.
There you go. We love
Yeah.
that. He has the biggest eyes.
He has the biggest eyes and he like smiles. I don't know if you can see it, but he's like smiling.
Yes, yes. He's smiling for the camera. He's like, I'm
Yeah,
ready for my close up.
he is. He is.
Now, is males are the ones that croak. Do females croak at all?
Females can they croak sometimes, but it's more of like a chirp. My one frog Pickles, who I don't have out right now because Pickles hides in a log every single day. So I couldn't get Pickles out, but she chirps when she like is demanding food. So it is like a different sound. I don't know. Do your red-eyed tree frogs do they croak? Because I wonder if it's a similar sound.
I don't think it is. I've listened to videos of dumpy frogs. My red-eyed tree frog, he hasn't. For those that I don't think I've even announced. I only have one now. I lost my female, at least what I think is my female, a couple of months ago. So I have the only one that made noise, and I haven't heard him make a sound since
Um,
I lost the other one. But they kind of sound like dolphins laughing.
oh my
Yes,
gosh.
yes, it's totally cute. It's totally cute.
Wow. I am gonna look that up because I don't know. Like I always say that the dumpy frogs croak, it sounds like a dog barking. Um
Uh-huh.
at like a lower register. So I would have to look that up, but that's so interesting.
Yeah, yeah, they sound like dolphins laughing.
Aw.
That's another reason why I want to get some more tree frogs, so that hopefully they start communicating and make some
Yeah,
noise. And yeah, but
definitely.
the dumpies are definitely on the list. I was going to put an enclosure next to my red-eyed tree frogs, but now I have a hog nose that's there.
Aw.
Um, so I need to get like a whole little system, a whole little setup for animals, um, because I also want to get uh, jeweled Lacerda lizard, and I want peeping down
Whoa.
ears. So yeah, it's I'm going to have like a whole little setup for the animal.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool if you got that.
Yes, yeah, yeah. My guest last week breeds them, so
Wow.
yeah, that's where I will be getting the jeweled Lacerda from.
Oh.
Hopefully, just one. We'll see.
It's never just one.
Yeah, but see, with them, they like to be by themselves, so and they need like a big enclosure.
That is true. That's what's
So
stopping
if
me from getting another bearded dragon. Cause like my bearded
yes,
dragon is my baby. Like I love him so much, but I don't have the space for two. They need too big of an enclosure.
yeah, they need like similar size
Okay,
enclosures.
that makes sense.
Like the jeweled Lacerdas need at least minimum of 4 by 2 by 2. So yeah, yeah, that's a lot. That's a
Yeah.
lot.
Yeah.
So we'll stick with one for now. And how many dumpies do you have again?
I've got four dumpies. Actually, this one's trying to break out right now, so I'll just show Basil. Basil is my
Yeah.
most um, crazy one. She just like can't be tamed. So she jumps everywhere. She might jump off my hand right now, and she's also she's a snowflake, so she has little white like freckles on her.
Hmm.
Um,
Love
and
that.
she's actually my oldest. Not my oldest, but the first white tree frog I got after Kermit passed away. And so
Okay.
she's been with me and the others the longest.
Nice.
Um, and everyone says she had, oh, there she
And there it goes.
goes. She has, everyone says she has boba eyes because her eyes are kind of like black, like circles.
Uh-huh, they are. They really
Yeah.
are.
But she's really, oh, yeah, she's something.
She's not having it. She's not having it
No.
at all today.
Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna put her back because she is just out.
Basil said, "I do not want to be held today."
No, literally. She's probably the most expressive out of all of them. Cilantro, who I won't take out because they're kind of going crazy, but I'll show you. Cilantro is the sweetheart of the group, so she's this one right here next to Dumpling. Um, they look
Cilantro,
really funny right
Cilantro's like, "Get me out of here. You
now. Well,
see this big frog on my back? Get me out of here."
so actually, I will say she kind of used to be the sweetheart of the group, but I don't know if it's like growing up with siblings now. She like fights for her food. Like if you see my compilation videos, she's been the one who's been like attacking the others, so she gets the food before them. So I will say they are very social, but they can kind of bring out like the chaotic side of each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
they're chaotic.
Yes.
They're definitely chaotic. It's
Yeah.
funny. And I love the names Basil and Cilantro. That's perfect.
I love
That's
food
absolutely
names. It's my
perfect.
favorite.
Yes, yes, and I love basil, the spice,
The
because it
plane.
smells so good.
Me too.
Now, how big? They're all four in the same enclosure.
Yes. So
How?
I let me see if I can show it. So that's their enclosure back there. I have an enclosure right in front of it, so you might not be able to see. But it's a 2 foot by 2 foot by 18 inches, I think.
Okay.
It's my biggest enclosure next to my bearded dragons enclosure. And it's a perfect size for them. I wouldn't add any more because I think it's definitely at capacity with four. Um, and then next to it, I have this is my Amazon milk frog enclosure.
Oh,
Um,
we'll talk about them in a minute.
yeah.
We're not ready for them yet. We're not
Okay.
ready for them
But yeah,
yet.
that's where they live. And that's where all my lives are. So if anybody on here watches my TikTok lives, it's pretty much always inside of their enclosure.
Nice. So when you say 2 by 18, is it 2 feet wide by 18 tall? How or
Um,
2 feet tall? How are
two
we
feet
doing?
tall. 2 feet
2 feet
tall.
tall. Okay. All right. That's doable for four.
Yeah. I don't know if
That's
you've ever been. It's since closed, but I got that enclosure at a exotic pet store in Philly called Ill Exotics, and I got
Yep.
Basil
I've been
there.
there once or twice. No,
Yeah.
I've actually been there twice. I'm
Okay.
sad they're closed.
I know. I was devastated when they closed, but because they closed, I got a really good deal on that tank. So
Nice.
yeah.
What's up, Patrick? Thank you for joining us today. Appreciate you. Yeah, 2 foot tall by 18. That is a doable size.
I think you could squeeze it for sure.
I could move some stuff around.
I mean,
I
they
could
told you.
I could absolutely move some stuff. Look, you see, I'm looking around the living room trying to figure out where what I can move. You know what?
Oh man.
This table right here. Ain't nothing but a lamp on here and a couple of, I could put it right there.
See, this is how like reptile people think though, because I'm always thinking like that. I'm like, if I just move this one slightly to the left, I can fit like a whole lizard right there or something.
Uh-huh. Yep, exactly. That's it. Thank you, Patrick, for spreading that knowledge. Hit that like button, subscribe. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot to put my banner on. Let's turn the banner on. There it is. That will also remind you to like, comment, and subscribe. And turn on your notification bell.
Love it.
Absolutely. Okay, so you have some new additions that you've
Yes.
recently
So
picked up.
yes, so I've gotten into Amazon milk frogs. I actually got my first one, boba, at the Oaks Reptile Expo, the one that was supposed to be today. So it's a
Okay.
good thing I actually, well, I'll explain. But I was planning on getting a second one today at that expo. Um,
Nice.
yeah, so I got boba, and then yesterday I picked up a second Amazon milk frog named Bean. And I can show you Bean. Boba's a scaredy cat, so she refused to
Oh,
come out. But Bean is a little bit more. He's a little bit older. I think he's a bit bigger, so I think he's more like even tempered. But let me see if he'll come out and say
nice.
hi. I will say Amazon milk frogs have been a huge learning curve for me. I thought they would be more similar to the way dumpies act, but I've been surprised
Uh-huh.
by how different they are. So
Oh,
there's
really?
yeah. I don't know why. I mean, so the reason I got Bean was because some people in my TikTok were saying that they thought Boba might be a little stressed out because she was by herself. And I was like,
Okay.
you're probably right. Let me act on that and get a second one for her.
Hmm.
So it's possible because they're not living together yet. It's possible that maybe she's anxious because she's by herself and they're more social. But I've
Right.
just found them to be like very different. I mean, they do require more humidity. Um, they soak a lot more, like they're always soaking. Um,
Okay.
but yeah, I don't know. They're just demeanors are different. I feel like dumpies are more food motivated. But also I'm still new to it, so it could just be they're not comfortable yet.
Well, they're definitely cute.
Yes, they're adorable. They're so unique and like different. I don't know.
And Elizabeth, okay, it did pop up because Elizabeth put up a comment that it wasn't allowing me to post or it wasn't popping up. But Elizabeth wanted to know if Amazon milk frogs are poisonous
They're
or
not
be venomous.
they're not venomous or poisonous in nature. I do just wear gloves to protect their skin because they're very like sensitive frogs. So the dumpies are pretty sensitive too.
Hmm.
But no, these or dumpies really aren't. They're not harmful to hold. My old frog Grover, he passed away a few months ago. He was a Cuban tree frog, and whenever you would hold him without gloves on, he would give you a little rash. So yeah,
Oh, yeah. I was wearing gloves with Grover. Absolutely.
yes.
Nick said Boba is always soaking.
She's soaking all the time, and I think that worried me at first because usually when dumpies soak all the time, it's not a good sign.
Mhm.
So it worried me. So I'm just humidifying their enclosure a lot more. But I'm hoping when they move in together, they'll be like besties.
Well, I hope so too. That would be
Yeah.
awesome. Now, how are you keeping the humidity up in their enclosure?
So right now I'm just missing it like 4 or 5 times a day, but I do think I'm gonna get like a fogger, because I just like everything to be like automated, and I haven't had a need for a fogger because the dumpy tree frogs don't need super high humidity. But I think I'm gonna check it out. If anybody's tried a fogger, let me know because I'm new to it. But I think it might help take that burden off of like if I'm out all day and I'm not home to miss them, it would just help.
Right. Yeah, I have a Brazilian rainbow boa, and they need higher humidity. So I have a
Okay.
fogger on her enclosure, and it's been working fine,
Okay.
except when she covers up the sensor
Oh my gosh.
with a plant, and then the humidity goes down in the middle of the night, and the alarm wakes me up.
Oh. Oh my gosh, wait, that's wild. I could see the frogs like sleeping on the sensor.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah, because the enclosure that I have her in, I don't have any way to like mount the sensor or anything, so it's just on the floor of the enclosure, and she'll move plants around, and the leaves of the plants will cover
Oh
the sensor
no.
completely. So then the humidity drops way down, and then the alarm goes off, scares the shit out of me in the middle of the night.
I could see you like storming into the room being like, "Get off your sensor."
Yeah, yeah. So actually, one time she was on it too, so I had to get her off of it. It's a whole
Oh
mess.
man, these guys
But
keep you on
yeah,
your toes for sure.
that they do. That they absolutely do. But yeah, the fogger works. Definitely
Okay.
helps with keeping the humidity up. So I would definitely go that route.
Okay.
Um, I kind of worried because I need to move my rainbow boa into a bigger enclosure. So I'm hoping that the same fogger can work on that enclosure, or I may need to get like something bigger, a
Oh
mister or something.
man.
I don't know. Yeah, we'll figure that out. That'll be the next couple of months.
Okay, cool. I can't wait to see.
Yeah, I'll have to document all of that because the enclosure that she's in now is probably 3 feet, 3 by maybe 2. So I want to do a 4 by 2 by 2.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, actually, I don't know if I need to do a 2 feet tall because they're not real climbers. They
That's
just
true.
they like to be on the ground and in the substrate and stuff. And I just looked outside and it's still snowing. I'm
I
so annoyed right
know.
now.
Oh my gosh, it keeps coming down. It's crazy.
Or is that just blowing? I can't even tell if it's blowing off the roof or if it's actually snowing. I don't know.
A lot of like so I'm in like all the Facebook groups for reptiles and all that, and a lot of people in the South are like, they're like, what do we do when our power goes out with like our reptiles? It's scary.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, that is a serious concern. And I thought about that because they were saying, the power might go out here. And the power's never gone out where I live for more than, a couple of seconds. But yeah, I see a lot of people, talking about having their generators, getting their generators on and all that stuff and making sure their generators are set. So hopefully everybody's safe there.
Right now, Basil is like trying to escape so bad. Let me put her back. Let me put B. They act like I'm just like treating them horribly. I'm like, girl, I
they
give you so much food every day.
they really are they are the drama. They are
Yes,
the absolute drama.
they are.
Yeah, Eric, it's not supposed to stop here until around 10 o'clock. So, but I when I look out the window, I can't tell if the snow that I see is blowing off of the roof because I have awning off of my porch. If it's blowing off of the awning or if it's actually snowing. Um, but yeah, it's going to be there.
Yeah.
You're getting your rainbow bow is getting upgraded too, Mitzi. Awesome, awesome. We love that. You can play in all the snow, Mitzi. Just you can play. You can have it all. I'll gladly send what we have here to you.
Yeah, for real.
You good over there? Making a lot of noise.
Yeah, no, they're home finally. They were freaking out, but no, they're good.
They're like, you got us in this little enclosure. This one's touching me, Mom.
No. It gets funny though, like how much they like, because all you know how you know those like frog cups. I don't know if you can see it. That
Mhm.
like every frog owner has that little frog cup, and they'll literally all four of them sleep in it together at the same time, and they're like big, like
That's
they
funny.
love like getting in each other's personal space.
That yeah, I've seen your pictures and videos of them all just there
Yeah,
together.
stacking.
It's
Yep.
like, so you really don't need an enclosure that big.
Technically, no. I mean, I just got a new ledge too, and they only sleep together on one. And I'm like, okay, I could have literally used that ledge for a different like animal, but okay.
Yes, yes. So your milk frogs have a bigger enclosure.
Yes. So right now they're in two separate enclosures until I just make sure Bean is like okay.
Right.
And then I upgraded. So I got this really big enclosure. I'm not sure exactly the measurements of it, but I got this on Facebook Marketplace for like $20, which was a
Oh,
steal.
nice.
Yeah,
That's a huge steal
yeah,
for
and
something that
it's
size.
a hexagonal enclosure, which is really cool.
Hmm.
And eventually Boba and Bean will live in here together. I just need to get some more like wood and stuff for the background because I wasn't planning on getting an enclosure this big. So, which is like a happy surprise, but eventually
Yeah,
they'll
yeah,
be in
it's not
there.
bad.
Um, and I'll probably end up getting more to be honest because like once you have a big enclosure, it's like you might as well just fill it.
That was going to be my next question. That was going to be my next question.
Yeah.
And do you put a camera on there? I see the little.
Yes. And like it's actually really like it's not like amazing quality because it's like a $30 like reptile camera. But the
Uh-huh.
way I check that, like I'll be at work and I'll put it on my phone and I'll just like watch it like it's a TV show. Like I'm addicted. I really recommend it. If anyone's interested in like a little reptile camera, it's on my TikTok. And it's just so like I really didn't think I was gonna use it. I was like, okay, I'll try it, and I watch it like nonstop. And you can speak through it too. So when I watch it like on my bearded dragon's enclosure, I'll be like, Uzi, eat your vegetables, and like he doesn't care at all. But it's just really
That is awesome. I think I might have to get a little camera.
yes, you really should.
That is too fun. I have a camera on my living room window, and it has that same kind of mount. So as
Oh,
soon as I
really?
saw that, yeah,
Is
I
that
was
for
like,
your
I know what that
birds?
is. No, it's for my security.
Oh,
Because my neighborhood isn't like completely shady, but there's some shady people every now and
I
then.
feel that.
But I do have one on the back my kitchen window where I can watch the birds. So yeah,
It's funny because you were talking about that bird, and I just saw a TikTok about people in Philly like spotting it and how it's
yeah,
so like crazy for that bird to be here.
yeah. It is. It's. Uh, I think this is like maybe the second or third year in a row that people have seen the bird up, in
Wow,
Philly. So I don't know how or why it's coming here, especially when it's from the south and like Mexico, and why
that's
it's coming
wild.
up here. Yeah, but they are really pretty here. We gotta show them again. Where is it? There it is. Look at how pretty they are.
I am manifesting
I
it's
mean,
gonna come to you. It will.
yes, yes. Please manifest. Please manifest. And even the female, like, is kind of pretty. Her little greens.
Yeah, love it.
But yes, yes, they are very pretty birds. I would love to. It's on. It's. Eric said it's on vacation.
I don't
Well,
know.
I guess
Maybe it
so.
might
It
be
could be.
a spot.
Right? Coming from the warmth to the snow.
I could see you with
Yeah.
one of those little like, those people who put the camera on their glasses and they put like a plate on their face and the birds like jump on. I could see you doing that.
I didn't think about that.
Yes, I'm gonna send it to you.
Oh, I didn't. I've seen them. But I didn't think about doing that. I thought you were going to say getting the camera bird feeder, which I do want to get. Um, but I don't know. I think my router's too far from where the bird feeder pole is. I need to check out how far it has to be or how close it can be. But that's definitely one that I want. But to have a plate and yeah,
Yes.
you see me sitting out there in the garden.
Oh man.
Yes, that I could totally do. That I could totally do. What type of substrate? Because now you got me wanting a
Yeah.
the milk frog. What type of substrate do they have?
So let me see how I think I use so I have a bioactive enclosure, so I have like the
Awesome.
clay and then
Hmm.
this is Jungle Mix. I forget like
Okay.
what exactly is in it, but I know I got it online, and it's good for holding humidity for these types of frogs. I use
Hmm.
this and a mix of cocoa fiber for my dumpy tree frogs. Um,
Okay.
but for my milk frogs, I just have a thin layer, and then I put a lot of leaves on top, so they're not like rolling
Gotcha.
it in the dirt.
Gotcha. Okay. And didn't you say was it? I think it was you that suggested using the leaves so your frogs aren't eating the
Yes.
substrate.
Yes, so that is because Basil, the one who was freaking out earlier, not
Basil.
not even once, but probably 2 or 3 times, I've caught her eating the little, like, clay balls, and it's, like, extremely
Really?
bad. Yeah, I'm like and one time she scared me, I caught her doing it, and I freaked out. I called a random vet because at that time I didn't have a good vet, and the vet was like, "You have to bring that frog in like immediately." But part of me was like, "You know what? I think Basil has done this before, so I'm just gonna monitor her." And she did literally like poop it out, which is crazy.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
That is
like, she is something else, like, I would never recommend you do that with any other animal, like, please take it to the vet, but I was like, "You know what?
yeah,
Basil is something different, so let me just monitor her." But yeah, no, ever since then, I have, like, a foot of leaves on the ground to prevent that from happening.
nice. That's awesome. And Mitzi has a camera on her Beardy's enclosure.
Oh my
Love
gosh,
that.
I'm always doing that. I need more because I can't see, like, the whole enclosure, so I need one,
Uh-huh.
like, on every side, I think.
Yes. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. But yeah, that's crazy that she was eating the Basil is the drama.
Yes, she is, she really is.
That is nuts. That is hilarious. What are you feeding the milk frogs?
So that is also something different for me because they have been not they refuse to eat my dubia roaches. Which by the way, on TikTok yesterday, somebody commented on one of my videos and they're like, I hate when you say dubia, it's pronounced Dubai. But I don't think that's true, right?
I've watched so many people say dubia. I think even the dubia people say dubia. I've watched dubia live. I think they say dubia. I've never heard anybody refer to it as Dubai roaches.
I know. I was like, whoa, okay. But yeah, so they refuse to eat dubias. So I've been feeding them crickets, which has not been pleasant for me because I hate crickets. But maybe eventually, when they're a little bit bigger, I can like convince them to get into dubias. But right now, it's just crickets.
Yeah, I think the jewel lacerdas eat dubias, so I might have to get into dubias if I get a jewel deserta. I have dubias for I have a leopard gecko, and I thought she was eating the dubia roaches until I saw one walking in her enclosure one day. I didn't realize it had gotten out of the bowl.
Man.
So she had a roommate for a little while. So she's not eating the dubia roaches or the Dubai roaches.
Does your red-eyed tree frog, does he eat crickets?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they
But
eat crickets.
you can definitely handle roaches if because you feed the pinkies. Like I've never even done that, and that scares me. Like those scare me.
Well, usually the pinkies that I'm feeding to my uh, hognose aren't alive, so
That makes it better.
yeah, yeah. But I don't know if I'm going to start if I do get the Lacerda, I'll have to start breeding dubias, which would probably be better and more beneficial for me.
That's what I'm doing right now.
Yes. Bosa, what's up, Bosa? Thank you for joining us today. And Mitzi was commenting on your big frog
Yes.
pillow.
So I collect, this is like so funny, but I collect Build-A-Bears. And that is a frog Build-A-Bear. I have like every frog Build-A-Bear that's out there, and that's like the giant version. So of course I had to like bring it in for the video.
Yes, but of course. It only makes sense.
Yeah.
Build-A-Bear. God, I haven't been in Build-A-Bear in the longest time.
I don't know why, it's just their frog stuffed animals are the cutest thing ever. Like I'm addicted.
That's fun. Now I'm gonna have to go to Build-A-Bear and
Yes.
see their frog. See if I can
Yes, you have to.
get a frog. You know what? I should have brought. I have a frog. I don't even know where he is. I have a purple frog. A friend of mine got a purple frog from somewhere,
Of
and they
course.
gave it to me. So, but I don't remember where he is.
I'm sure your whole house is purple.
It's not as purple as I would want it to be.
Mm.
It's not as purple as it could be. Let's put it that way.
Well, before we started the live, Don was saying that he wants to get a white tree frog if he can get a purple one. So keep your eyes peeled for one of those because
Yes.
in the market.
Yes. Somebody and just a purple frog in general. It doesn't even matter what frog it is. If you find a purple frog, I'm always accepting gifts.
Yes.
So you find a purple frog, just hit me up. You know where to find me. But yes, that would. I don't know. Do white tree frogs come in purple? I know the red eye tree frogs do.
They do. Dumpling, he turns pretty purple sometimes.
Oh,
But
nice.
it's more rare, I think, to find one. I will say there
Okay.
is a breeder that I follow on Facebook. His name is Repti Dons. I don't know if you've heard of him, but
No.
he sells purple ones. I'll
Uh,
spell it for anybody who's interested. It's REPTZIDONZ, Reptidons, and he has
okay.
really cool frogs. I love him because when one of my frogs had a bacterial infection, I this was back when I didn't have TikTok, so I didn't know anybody with frogs, and he was the only person I ever knew with frogs. So I messaged him, and he was so helpful. He answered immediately. He was like, "Let me know if you have any questions." So I always recommend him for anybody
Nice.
looking
Oh,
for.
that's awesome. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check him out.
Yeah.
No, no, I can't do that. That's just. I was saying last week because I there's already so many animals that I want. I want to get spiders,
Same.
and then I'm sitting here. My work desk is right over here, and I have a plant that is not getting the. I don't get a lot of sunlight into my living room window because of the awning, and the plant is struggling. Like it needs to go
Aw.
somewhere where there's more light. But I was like, oh, if I move this plant somewhere, I could put a tarantula enclosure right there because they
Oh
don't
my
need
gosh.
big
Yeah.
enclosures.
Wait, so you're in the market for a tarantula?
Um, tarantulas, some more snakes, some jewel lacerdas. Yeah, yeah. Just the list, and depending on what my, what animals my guest has, I get added to the list. So
Oh man.
It's always. I should probably bring my little man to Build a Bear. I taught my daughter
Yes,
when she was young. So yes, take Parker to Build a Bear.
I recommend. It's so fun. And it's not as expensive because
Yes.
I remember growing up, like it was like a special treat to go to Build-A-Bear, and
Uh-huh.
it is not that. I feel like it's more affordable now.
Is it okay? Yeah, I haven't bought a bear in years from Build a Bear, so I don't even remember how much they were. But yeah, I'll definitely have to check that out because
Love it.
that would just be too much. Get all the Build a Bears. All right, yeah, we are live on Facebook. Oh, and it's letting me edit it now. But no, I can't. It's only sharing it to friends. That's so ridiculous.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's supposed to. Yeah, it's just it's annoying. It's annoying. But then after the live, I make it public so everybody can watch it.
Cool.
Um, but at least my friends can watch. I don't think anybody's watching from Facebook right now anyway, but it's okay. They'll watch it later.
Love it.
They'll watch it later. Um, did I see your comment earlier about Parker? No, I didn't see your comment earlier about Parker. When was it? What did you say? Say it again.
Yeah, I don't think I saw it.
Uh-oh. Ambulance is going by.
Oh,
That's not good.
I heard a bunch this morning.
Yeah. Yeah, Mitzi, I missed your comment about Parker, so please share it again. 'Cause we got to shout out Parker. Parker's our buddy.
Oh,
Parker's her son and loves to watch our podcasts.
love that.
Yes, yes. He's a cool little guy. He's a
Oh,
cool little guy. While we're waiting for Mitzi's to put up her comment again, let everybody know where they can find you in
yeah.
the
So,
in
um,
the internet world.
yeah, TikTok at Philly Frog Girl. It is like philly.frog.girl, but if you just search Philly Frog Girl, it'll come up. And I'm pretty much only on TikTok. I'm not a big like Instagram fan, so I'm trying to keep it to TikTok only if I can. But if I have to, I might have to make an Instagram.
Instagram's fun. It gets to be a lot to post. You got to post on one platform, then
Exactly.
another. Yeah, it gets to be a lot because I'm active on TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, and I try to put different things on different platforms.
Wow, that's very
Just
ambitious.
so yeah, well, and I do that so people that are following all three platforms aren't seeing the same thing.
That's true. So that's the other reason why I don't know how well I would do with that because to me it's already a lot like making all my TikToks. I'm like I don't know if I could, but if it needs to happen, I will. I'm looking into
There you go. There you go.
it.
I think you can do it. You'll do it.
Okay. I thank you. If you can do it, I probably could. But I feel
See, there you
you
go.
tell me though, because I feel like people on Instagram are like, are they more like mean in the comments?
No, no, that's Facebook.
Facebook. Okay, that
Yeah,
makes
that's
sense.
that's Facebook.
Got
Instagram people are usually pretty good.
okay.
So yeah, it's Facebook.
Because even just that one comment about the girl saying I was saying dubia wrong, I was like, I just take comments so personally. I'm like, meanwhile, I think she's completely wrong, but
Yeah, because I've never heard anybody call it a Dubai roach. Never once heard anybody
it's
call
like
it a
Dubai
Dubai roach.
chocolate. Oh my gosh.
That's just so funny. That's so funny. I don't know if they're watching, but I don't think it's Dubai roaches.
Peace and love to you, but it might not be.
Dubai roaches. That is so funny. No, I thought I no. Well, I thank you for joining us. We've
Yeah.
hit our hour mark. It's been a good time. And thank you for being a return guest. I certainly do appreciate that. And you so willing to come back on. I was like,
Yes,
yay.
anytime, please. Also, I can't wait for the day where we actually meet at the expo. It will happen.
That part, exactly,
The
exactly.
one in
We might
March.
have to. Yes, there we go. It should be warmer.
Yes.
And we'll have to do like a video and
Yeah.
post and share and all the stuff.
And maybe that's when you get your dumpy.
Maybe, maybe, maybe. There we go. Parker was waving to you. I said, "This is Don D." He said, "Don D."
Oh, that's
Dida. What's up, Parker? If you're still there, hi, Parker. Hi, Parker. Thank you for watching.
so cute.
Love it. Love it. It's so awesome. But yes, if I don't see dumpies too often at the show. So
That is true. And even frogs in general. Last time there was
yeah,
next to no frogs. But sometimes there randomly will be a lot. But you can never predict it.
yeah, yeah. So, and it's not always a bad thing because the less animals that are there, the less that can come home with me.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I don't know how it is for you because you're a snake person, but it's usually like
Cute.
80% snakes there. So I'm like, okay, I'm good because I'm not planning on getting any snakes right now. But when there
Yeah.
are a lot of frogs, it is pretty hard to walk away.
Well, that and there, things that I want, like tarantulas, they don't take up a lot of room.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing with, the snakes, they would take up room and I have to have the room for them, but a tarantula doesn't take up a lot of room. And
Yeah.
and if I got like a baby frog that's like real tiny, I wouldn't need a 2 foot enclosure for a
No.
little tiny frog.
Well, that's what got me with the Amazon milk frog. I was like, and I was kind of thinking that day, like it wasn't that spontaneous, but I was like, you know what? He's here. He's really little. I can set up something quick. And now here I am, 2 frogs later, giant enclosure. Like it's just, but no, it is dangerous.
It is. It is. So, yeah, I just have to watch it. I, I just have to watch it and plan accordingly or not.
Yeah.
Just be spontaneous with it. Who knows? Who knows? But again, I thank you for joining us today. It was a good time. Always good having you on. And when you get more frogs,
I'll be
yes,
back.
yes, we'll have you back on. I'm just going to throw you backstage for a second so I can
Bye,
say
guys.
goodbye to a few folks. But again, thank you for being here, and thank you for to all of your people that have showed up.
Yes.
There were a lot. There were a lot, and I appreciate each and every one of them. That was
Me
so
too.
awesome. But thank you,
Bye,
Philly
guys.
Frog Girl. Go Birds.
Go birds.
All right. Good time. Good time. Um, Thank you all for joining us today. It was definitely a good time. And since you've made it this far into the episode, here is a baby Highland cow. They are the most absolute cutest little babies in the entire world. I want a baby Highland cow. I just don't have the room. I'm actually trying to get get a guest on that has the Highland cows because they're just too damn cute. But they're not responding to me. So hopefully soon they will respond and I can have all the Highland cows on. But there's a baby Highland cow for you today. And of course, I would just want to thank everybody for joining us today. If you're in the path of the storm, please be safe, especially if you have to go out to shovel. My back was hurting earlier. So, and I'm trying not to ease pain with, over the counter medication just because it's just so bad for you. But today I might need it because I'm going to go out for at least one more time to shovel, and I've already been out twice. So just everybody, be careful, be safe, and stay warm. Absolutely stay warm, and just remember to be yourself. Believe in who you are. If you don't believe in yourself, why should anyone else? I love you. Have an awesome week. Peace and be wild.
Dearly beloved, we are here to talk about this thing called keepers. Keeper means forever, and forever is a mighty long time.